the paddock area, the Campbell car park, and we've got all sorts of different cars down here, as we can see, and there's a right mixture. And we have this nice Mustang here, number 17, and we've got Alan, who is the owner of this car, who's going to tell us all about it. Hi, Alan.
Hi there.
Hiya. So, what is it? What have we got here?
It's a 68 GT, and it's been recreated as a Shelby Terlingua racing team car. It's got a 6.9 litre engine, around about 600 brake horsepower.
Okay, that's a fair old size.
Yes,
what sort of engine is that?
It's a Ford Windsor engine.
Ford Windsor, right?
And it's been fully set up as a race car.
Yeah.
So racing suspension, Wilwood discs, racing gearbox, Hurst speed shifter, and all the Shelby parts. Round about $100,000 worth of spend by the chairman of the American Cobra Club.
Oh right, that's where it came from.
Yes.
So you bought it from there? You imported it?
We got it via another person who unfortunately couldn't hold on to it, and
Okay.
And we were lucky enough to find it just before he put it into storage.
Right. Okay. So you've kind of revitalised it from there and saved it from going into storage and not being seen for goodness knows how many years.
Exactly. These cars have got to be driven and they got to be seen.
Yeah,
And,
I think you're right there.
Yeah.
So it spent a lot of time in America then, obviously, for the sound of that.
Yes, it was tucked away in a collection for probably 10 years.
Right.
And literally had 500 miles on the clock when we bought it. So it had been nowhere.
Okay, so it had never been actually raced or anything like that in the States?
No.
It was just converted, put into a collection, on show.
Yeah.
Or was it a private collection? Or
a private collection.
A private collection, so it wasn't even on show?
No, sitting there looking pretty, and that's really unfortunate because it should be out there.
It is a shame, isn't it, that the cars do go like that, really. You do see it quite a bit.
Yeah.
But now you've got it over in the UK and you're using it. What do you use it for? Use it for shows, or do you track days?
Yeah, we don't track it. It's primarily coming to Brooklands and Goodwood and places like that, and letting people see, what a beast of a car the Mustang is. It was it's set up as the recreation of the Daytona 24-hour race winner in 1968. So it's pretty authentic in terms of all of the bits that have been used to put it together.
Right. So it's a pretty genuine recreation of an actual Daytona car.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it would, you could take it out on a track right now and it will happily spend your money for you.
What's your sort of performance on this then? It must be pretty impressive.
Difficult to say. I'm not sure what a 0 to 60 would be. You'd probably spend a lot of time spinning the back wheels with 600 brake horsepower at the back wheels.
600, couldn't you?
Yeah. But it's pretty quick, and the good thing about it, if you look at the stance, is it goes around corners.
Right.
Which American cars of that era didn't.
No. So I'm going to move around and just have a look at the side here. There we go. So it's running pretty low, isn't it?
Yeah, the way they set these up, you can see it's got the flared arches which Shelby incorporated into the Mustangs. And the nice thing is you can push those wheels out and you can also sit the car down. So on that suspension, it's sitting very low compared to a conventional road car.
A conventional Mustang, yeah. Which all helps the handling, doesn't it, I guess?
It handles beautifully, it drives beautifully. Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine. So we've got interior-wise, we've got racing seats in there. Is it pretty much set up suspension-wise to be firm?
It's fairly firm. It's certainly not, Mustang road car, a level of firmness. They tended to wallow a bit and they wouldn't go around corners very well. And it's fully set up with the Shelby-style roll cage. So, no passengers.
No, just having a quick look inside there. So we've got a huge roll cage in the back there. No passenger seat at all, so you're going to struggle getting anyone in there.
Yep, very small petrol tank, so you can't go very far.
Is it? Right.
The petrol station.
So what's your range on that then? Is it much then?
No, it's not. It's not. We're guessing it does around about 10 to the gallon if you're lucky, and it's 120 miles maybe.
Maximum, then you have to fill up again.
Yes, it's a two fill-up day car. You fill up on the way out and you fill up on the way
On the
back.
way back again. Do you have far to come to get to Brooklands today?
No, we live near Petworth, so we're
is
in.
that a one fill up? Or
That's
just
definitely
about
one fill-up, and another one on the way back just to be sure.
Yeah, just to make sure you don't run out. It certainly is looking really nice, good condition, isn't it? It's a beautiful looking car,
Yeah,
I think.
yeah.
And this is all steel work. There's no
It's all
plastic
steel,
or fiberglass.
No
in it.
fiberglass, no,
Yeah.
fully bodied with all the relevant, the flares are all metal and the boot lid's metal. And if you
Right.
lift the boot lid, you'll find out you actually need two hands to lift it. So
So it's quite hefty.
It is, yeah,
Fair old
it's
size, isn't it? Let's
well,
look at the
they-
back there.
yeah, the-
Bonnet's the same. Is the bonnet steel? Or?
yes,
Yeah.
they built them out of battleship metal, I think, in those days.
Right. Okay. No, it certainly is. It's a nice looking vehicle, and we're glad to see it at Brooklands.
You're
And we see it
welcome.
quite a few times here, don't we?
You've seen it a few times.
Yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful. Thanks,
Hi.
Alan.
You're
Thanks for
welcome.
showing us around.
No problem at all.